Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Now can they make something happen? Real chance! And it took a touch off the defender, so it will be a corner. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Zambrotta. It's with Ødegaard. David Ginola. On to Bale. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Anthony. Hamšík. Bale. Ginola. Really vital interception here. Can they forge ahead? And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, as you can see, he makes it look easy in the end, but I think that's a good finish. He'll be pleased with that.
So the ball rolling again, with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Bale. And that'll be offside. Iniesta. Is it going to be? And a goal! Real excitement here, the equaliser.
Well, I think everybody knew what was coming, but he hit it so well, didn't he? Nobody could do anything about it. That's a good goal.
So back underway following the equaliser. Martin Ødegaard. Gianluca Zambrotta. Anthony. Well, good use of the ball. And a chance for them to nudge in front. And the danger's still on. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
Well, 2-1 it is here. Musiala. He's given us away. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Second half underway, with Real looking to build upon a positive first half showing. David Ginola. Could cross it in here. A decent effort, but the keeper read it all the way. Gianluca Zambrotta. Ginola. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Virgil van Dijk. It's with Çalhanoğlu. King. Martin Ødegaard. Gareth Bale. Well, a long-distance effort and a highly respectable one, Stuart.
Well, he surprised everybody, including me. It's a decent effort, you have to say.
Surely! And he's certainly in the mood for his second.
Well, he's certainly looking a threat. He looks so sharp today.
Well, Real pushing to add to the lead. It's a corner. The keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Ledley King. Well, they stopped them in their tracks.
Well, I think the fans are doing everything they can to get their team back into this. But can they find that moment of inspiration and get an equaliser?
Martin Ødegaard. Son, and a goal! They lead by 2 now.
Nice goal.
And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily.
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
Saeed FC, where are you from, bro? Bangladesh?
Substitution time it is here. So back underway at 3-1. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the books as a win for Real Madrid. What did you think of their overall performance?
Well, Derek, it was a comfortable win in the end. Fully deserved their victory because they dominated every aspect of the game. It was a really good result for them here today.
I have sent you my brother. Please accept my request and come on, let's go for a head-to-head.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner, Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Alain taking on Real Madrid.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Son. Now with Hamšík. He could pick out a teammate. Can he put them in front? And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin.
Well, look at this again, because this is a really well-worked goal. The passing is incisive, the movement off the ball is bright, and it leads to a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a great goal.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Jamal Musiala. And on to Ginola. Now with Ginola. Son. And back with Ginola. Son. Now with Bale. Bale! Well, denied by the keeper, but really he only has himself to blame. No trouble at all as far as the keeper was concerned. Marquez. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Real Madrid doing well to regain possession here. Getting forward. And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. Marek Hamšík. Bale, can he take the chance? And the penalty has been given here. To extend... Bale! In it goes! A well-taken penalty.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Well, is it going to end up being productive for them? So, deflection, and it will be a throw-in. Gareth Bale. And the pass deftly cut out. Well, it could be on for him here. And it's there for him. Can he make it count? A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here.
Well, here it is again, and it's a simple finish in the end. The defence were all over the place, so too the keeper, and he just walked it into the unguarded net.
Well, on they go again, and Real very much in control. The first half here comes to an end.
Bro, it's your own mistake.
And with play stop, they will make the change now. Well, the ball moving again, and Real very much in charge of this one. Bale. Bale! Bale. And intercepted it. He has teammates around him. Jamal Musiala. On to Bale. Pass over the top in Neymar's direction. And a confident clearance. Hamšík. Anthony. Ginola. Goodness gracious me! How about that for technique? You can't strike them much better than that.
Well, Well, we won't get tired of seeing this, will we? Because that struck so sweetly. He really does surprise everybody here, not least the keeper. What a good finish that is.
Substitution for Real Madrid. A lopsided contest, 4-0. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. And Neymar with teammates to help him. Hamšík. Son. And easily intercepted. Neymar. Neymar playing with purpose and control. Martin Ødegaard. Marek Hamšík. Now with Ginola. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the books as a win for Real Madrid. What did you think of their overall performance?
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display.
Come on, let's go, bro. Let's play again.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Alain taking on Real Madrid.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Heung-min Son. Marek Hamšík. Now Son. And he has options available. Diego Forlan. What can they do from here? And a goal kick is the outcome.
I said that after this match we will play.
Zambrotta. Anthony. Martin Ødegaard. Given away by Real Madrid. And continues his run. Vinicius Junior. David Ginola. Gareth Bale. Szczęsny. Diego Forlan. Musiala. Vinicius Junior. Forlan. Must take the lead here. And danger still. Roberto Carlos dealing with the threat. Çalhanoğlu. Forlan! And the keeper taking care of the situation. Gianluca Zambrotta. Martin Ødegaard. They've regained possession. There will be... And he's through here. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. And time for the change now. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Martin Ødegaard, Gareth Bale. An effective challenge. Well, giving the ball away. Bale. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Still a chance. Vinicius Junior. So a half an hour remaining. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Anthony. Heung-min Son. Anthony. He might yet finish. Bale. And Real come away with it. Gareth Bale. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Very straightforward for Van der Sar.
Well, the atmosphere is so tense inside this stadium, but can they find that moment of magic to win this game? The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to them.
And so into the final 5 minutes. If Real Madrid could come up with a winner at this stage, it could be decisive. Has eyes for goal. Well, sometimes you need inspiration from your goalkeeper.
Well, he's pulled off a decent save here, but more importantly, they stay on level terms.
And caught by the keeper. And that will be all for this game anyway. No goals to report, defences on top. And Stuart, as ever, interested to get your take.
Well, Derek, I think it was a good tactical battle. There was a lot of endeavour, some good defending, but not enough attacking quality, and that's why we didn't get any.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Celtic, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Well, a disappointing throw-in there. Gareth Bale. And on to Ginola. Bale. And Celtic have it back now. Is it going to be? Opportunity it is. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely. Son. And on to Ginola. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Gerd Müller. Anthony. And on to Zambrotta. It's with Ødegaard. So plenty of forward It might be. And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? A throw in for Celtic. Gravenberch. Now with Iniesta. And very deftly cut out. So on the cusp of the half-time interval, and Real Madrid with a narrow lead. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen from them in this half?
Well, I think they've been the better side in this first half. They've defended well, they've looked dangerous in attack, and they've controlled the midfield. It's been a solid performance so far.
Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of foot. Well, it is advantage Real after the first 45 minutes, but there's a long way from being settled. Moving the ball forward, how creative can they be? Well, when all was said and done, Stuart, he wasn't a million miles away.
No, he wasn't, because he generates so much power from that sort of distance. His technique is brilliant.
Wasteful from Celtic. Anthony. Gareth Bale. Anthony. Martin Ødegaard. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Diego Forlan. And he's in. Oh, denied by the keeper.
Well, what more can you say? That's goalkeeping at its very best.
Substitution for Real Madrid. Diego Forlan. Smuggled away by King. A routine save. Gianluca Zambrotta. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. And they will make the change now. Anthony. Zambrotta. Just cutting off the supply.
Well, I think the fans are doing everything they can to get their team back into this. But can they find that moment of inspiration and get an equaliser?
And Real Madrid have it back now. Marek Hamšík. Ryan Gravenberch. And he did well to cut it out. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Bale. So there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victorious, and their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, Derek, it was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall, they just about shaded
Hello,
it.
Sui.
A well-earned victory.
Sui edits. Welcome to the stream, guys. Please like and subscribe.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company in the commentary box today is, of course, Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Celtic facing Real Madrid.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Guerrero. Marek Hamšík. Will he play it in? Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Bale. Well, high marks for that pass. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Wasteful from Real Madrid. Iniesta. Müller. The ball back with Real now. Celtic doing well to regain possession. Roberto Carlos. Ginola. And the ball back with Celtic now. Gianluca Zambrotta. Hamšík. Oh, surely! And we cannot say enough about that save.
Well, how did he stop that? That is a remarkable save.
Gerd Müller. Gravenberch. Gianluca Zambrotta. Anthony. Bale. Anthony. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. But then the one that goes astray. And Real doing well to win it back. Well, the attack peters out, and that means it's goalkeeper's ball. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. Roberto Carlos. Son. Well, that took confidence. Must take the lead here. And the ball is loose. Gerd Müller. Guerrero. Müller. Just knocked it out of there. "30 minutes to go then. Bale, and in with a real chance. There is the goal to open the scoring. Who can say they don't deserve to be in front?
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Ginola. Looking for the right angle. Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Yaya Toure. 15 minutes left for play. Hamšík. Martin Ødegaard. Anthony. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. Well, taking on that shot and not missing by much.
Well, that would have been an excellent goal, but it means everything is still up for grabs here. Well, it hasn't been a great performance, but the fans have been brilliant. Just listen to the noise. Can the players respond and find this equaliser?
High quality defending. Bale. And the referee says that will do it. It's the end of the game, and it's a victory for Real Madrid. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances up.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Real Madrid, and they face Al Nassr.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully, we get a really good game here.
Guehi. Iniesta. Diego Forlan. Roberto Carlos. Son. Gareth Bale. Iniesta. Diego Forlan. And good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. Hamsik so masterful when on the ball, but what will he do next? Ødegaard, can he put them in front? An alert piece of defending. Forlan. Hamsik. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Hamsik. Alex Balde. Son. Diego Forlan. On to Iniesta. Son. Iniesta. In position. Well, it might still work out for them. Oh, chance taken! There is opportunism for you, but a disappointed goalkeeper. Well, the action underway. Can Real find a response now? Alas, he's made his move too early. Offside. Pulisic. Now with Iniesta. Well, it could be on for him here. Well, wasted opportunity here. Would have been a decent chance, but offside the verdict. Hamsik. And on to King. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Pulisic. Now, options are plenty. Pulisic. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Martin Ødegaard. Now, Son. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Anthony. Gareth Bale. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Well, great read there to intercept. Oh, in with a chance! And they need to get tighter here. Bale. Can they square the game? Iniesta. And on to Forlan. Diego Forlan.
Well, I think the fans are doing everything they can to get their team back into this. But can they find that moment of inspiration and get an equaliser?
Well, with 5 minutes remaining and just 1 goal between them, still the prospect of late excitement in this match. Well, foul play, says the referee. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Yapstam. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Heung-min Son, the final whistle, and not to be for Real Madrid. They have to accept defeat. What did you think of their performance as a whole?
Well, Derek, it was a hard-fought contest, which neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them. They need to bounce back next time out.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Manchester United taking on Real Madrid.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Over the touchline for what will be a Real Madrid throw. Anthony. Martin Ødegaard. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Bale. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Kane. Fernandes. Son, and he's made headway. Well, what a stop that was. Danger averted. Zambrotta. Now Roberto Carlos. Back now to the goalkeeper. Heung-min Son. Now with Bellingham. Bruno Fernandes. Harry Kane. On to Bellingham. And the pass, a good one. Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead? Theo Hernandez. Now Son. Taken away from Son. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Kane. Smuggled away by King. The verdict is offside here. So the whistle then, we're at the halfway stage in this match. So back underway here into the second half. Gianluca Zambrotta. And an astute piece of defending. Son. Now Harry Kane. Anthony. David Ginola. A struggle to keep the ball from Real. Fernandes. Harry Kane. Martin Ødegaard. Anthony. Gareth Bale. Anthony. Fernandes. Harry Kane. On to Bellingham. Oh, might be. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
Into the final 20 minutes. Well, they get themselves level here. And that is how to tackle inside your own penalty area. Harry Kane. Now Son. Well, high quality defending. Well, we're in the dying moments of this game, and Real Madrid really have work to do, Stuart.
Well, I think their forward play has been poor today. They've not had enough movement from the front players, and the midfield have been too safe with their passing. Unless that changes in these final few moments, they'll get nothing from this game.
Real Madrid attacking, and they have to give it a go with time not on their side. And there goes the final whistle. It ends in defeat for Real Madrid, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is they bounce back now, and they can't afford a repeat performance.
Well, nights like these are just... And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Ronaldo. Real chance. Still could be dangerous. And a time for calm on the ball. Messi. And cutting it out. Steven Gerrard. Ronaldo. Johan Cruyff. He's lost it. And is it going to end up being productive for them? Danger averted for now. Zanetti. On to Messi. Well, they couldn't keep hold of it. And well positioned to clear. Must take the lead here. Well, what a stop that was. And a struggle to get it away properly. Virgil van Dijk. Now, Cruyff. Advantage played. Well, it was one foul too many, and the referee simply had to blow for the free kick. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. And that's easy peasy for the keeper. And Messi in a good position. What can he and his teammates do? Messi. A goal! 1-0. A fully deserved advantage based on what we've seen.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Messi. Messi. Fernandes. And the ball with Gerrard. Zanetti. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. And he has options available, but really sticking to their task defensively. Cristiano Ronaldo. Considerable momentum. Must be! He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Johan Cruyff. Messi. Can he put it in? Chance maybe. Ball is loose. Oh, the referee points to the spot. Penalty. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. It has to be. Can they put it away? And no-nonsense defensive clearance. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Javier Zanetti. Mateus. Messi. And Mateus has it. Alert play from Lam. Lothar Mateus. Lionel Messi. Cruyff. Cruyff. Couldn't keep it. And a throw-in it's going to be. And they will make the change now. Lothar Mateus. Zanetti. Interception to snuff out the danger. Can he find the right pass? Messi. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. Retaining possession proving difficult. Fernandes. Well, almost there. The final whistle nearly upon us. Have they done enough to secure victory? Stuart, your take.
Well, it's been a tight game, but I think they've...
And he's made headway. In it goes to increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them?
Well, I think everybody knew what was coming, but he hit it so well, didn't he? Nobody could do anything about it. That's a good goal.
So 2 substitutes to come on in one go. So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Johan Cruyff. Excellent defending. Messi. And on to Forlan. Well, the stoppage time situation. 1 minute here. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, Derek, they were dominant in most aspects of the game, particularly in that midfield area, and they also looked threatening in the top third of the pitch. It's a really good result for them.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Steven Gerrard. Cruyff. Now Son. And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. Martinez. Xavi. Well, it wasn't a taxing save. Steven Gerrard. Lam. Bruno Fernandes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Johan Cruyff. Good tackle. And a free kick awarded by the referee. Heung-min Son. So deflection, and it will be a throw-in. Messi. Fernandes. Lionel Messi, onto Cruyff. And he's won the ball. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. And eventually into the grateful grasp of the keeper.
Well, that could have gone anywhere once it hit the woodwork, but they've got away with it here.
And teammates around him. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cruyff. Ronaldo. Fernandes. And a good take under duress there. Martinez. Maguire. Gunter on the ball. Now with Benzema. Bale. Superbly read and executed. Well, wait, don't go anywhere. We're going to have 5 additional minutes. Bale. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. And out of play, the pass nearly worked out, but not quite. Virgil van Dijk. Gerrard. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline, so a throw in here. Fernandes. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? For the lead here. Great movement. And just like that, Lionel Messi has scored. The first goal was always going to be important.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
So making the substitution now. Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Gareth Bale. Well, we're into the final half hour. Well, credit to him for the challenge, and a throw-in conceded. Benzema. And not cleared away properly. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. And play halted, free kick given. Both substitutes who've been getting ready will come on at the same time. Messi. In with a chance. Big chance it is. Majestic piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he loves the big moments, doesn't he? And he's proved it again there. Great goalkeeping.
And Messi in a good position. What can he and his teammates do? Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Just the clearance that was needed. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Well, they've decided to make a change.
Well, what an atmosphere we've got inside this stadium. These supporters are doing everything they can to get their team over the finish line.
Lionel Messi. Now, Cruyff. Messi. Bruno Fernandes has it. A wonderful intervention. Martinez. And the referee has decided to add on a minimum of 5 minutes. This could be the equaliser. Oh, a drama here. All level again. Incredible scenes.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
So back underway. 1 goal apiece here. Lionel Messi. And intercepted it. That is that after 90 minutes. They are level and extra time is coming up. And a substitution in the offing. So away they go again. The first period of extra time, and it's legitimate to ask to what extent mental strength will come into this. Looking forward to it. Martinez. Bale. He's in behind. And foiled only by the crossbar. And after all that, the keeper clutches it with glee.
Well, no wonder he's relieved. That was so close. Inches away from a very good goal.
Frankie de Jong. Well, no danger now. Diego Forlan. Now with Messi. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Straightforward piece of goalkeeping. The first period of extra time is over. 15 minutes left. Maybe after that, penalties, we'll see. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. And so the drama continues here. We're into the second period of extra time. De Jong. Here's Ronaldo. And on to Forlan. De Jong. On to Benzema. Bale. Martinez. Trying to get onto the front foot with the minutes ticking away. Park. Bruno Fernandes. It always had the potential to go the distance, And it has, so a penalty shootout is next. And now it is all about the penalty shootout. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss. Can he get the better of the keeper? And he's been denied from the spot by the post. Well, quite simply a wild, wayward effort. And the less said about it, the better. Oh, he saved it! And he steps up to take his penalty. Well, straight at the goalkeeper. Not what he was looking for, off the crossbar. Oh dear, he went for placement, but a really tame effort, you have to say. Well, he couldn't quite hit the desired target. Well, a wild swing at the ball in the end. That was what it amounted to. In it goes. Almost intolerable pressure. Penalty saved! And that's the end of the story.
Well, that's a good save, isn't it? He's just won the game for his team here. Brilliant stuff from the keeper.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Ronaldo. Johan Cruyff. Messi. And here he is, Lionel Messi. He still has the goalkeeping magic, Gigi Buffon, and pushed onto the woodwork. It might still be problematic. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the ball with Gerrard. Will it be? Johan Cruyff. And the ball with Gerrard. Oh, he's through here. And technically offside, but not by a lot. Lothar Matthäus. Zanetti. Zanetti. Can he put them in front? Well, it didn't worry the keeper. Steven Gerrard. Now Cruyff. On to Messi. And Messi with teammates to play it to. And nothing comes of this attack. Not a great challenge. Free kick here. Lionel Messi. Bruno Fernandes. Cruyff. Can he make it count? Flag raised for offside. Virgil van Dijk. Philipp Lahm. Managed to get it out of there. Messi. Bruno Fernandes. Ronaldo. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes has it. Messi. And Messi! He still has the goalkeeping magic. Gigi Buffon. Maldini with the clearance. Messi. Losing possession a bit easily. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. Into the second half then. And these two sides are locked together. Just can't really choose between them at the moment. Plenty of support here. Bruno Fernandes. Here's Ronaldo. Johan Cruyff. And the referee blows for a foul. Virgil van Dijk. And the ball with Gerrard. Fernandes. Johan Cruyff. Back to Fernandes. And taken away by Gerrard. Bruno Fernandes. And here he is, Lionel Messi. And just like that, Lionel Messi has scored. The first goal was always going to be important.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
There's going to be a double substitution. And taking it away. Cruyff. Valverde. Here's Ronaldo. Now Cruyff. Ronaldo. And now Ronaldo with teammates in support. Unable to get himself back on side here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Just 20 minutes remaining now. It's got to be! And there it is! A two-goal cushion now, and they just need to keep the concentration.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a... He is.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Messi. Cruyff. Alert defending. Johan Cruyff. On to Messi. Fernandes. Gerrard. Bruno Fernandes. Can he give them the lead? An early goal. It is the ideal opening.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Messi. And Mateus has it. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes has it. Messi. Maldini. Lothar Matthäus. Javier Zanetti. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Johan Cruyff. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cruyff. Well, trying his luck from a long way out, but the keeper saw it all the way. Philipp Lahm. Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes has it. Steven Gerrard. Johan Cruyff. Considerable momentum. Ronaldo. And the ball is loose. Well, borderline offside, but correct. Virgil van Dijk. And Buffon has it now. Well, getting very close to the half-time interval, and it's a narrow lead for the visitors to this point. Stuart, how would you assess what we've seen?
Well, I think they've been the better side in this first half. They've defended well, they've looked dangerous in attack, and they've controlled the midfield. It's been a solid performance so far.
Oh, fancy footwork. Well, in there to tidy up. Cruyff. Will he find the net? And a goal! They've added to the lead. Much needed security.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. And that is going to be a free kick. Gerrard. Messi. A real opening now. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Virgil van Dijk. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Well, we're into the final half hour. Lothar Matthäus. On to Messi. Matthäus. Could pull one back here. Chance maybe. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Ronaldo. And a chance here. And the flag is up. Offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
So a personnel change then. Paolo Maldini. Zanetti. Messi. Ronaldo. And no way to sugarcoat that one, Stuart.
Well, sometimes it's worth having a shot from distance, but he never really set himself to hit that cleanly.
Virgil van Dijk. Zanetti. Messi. There to take it away. So on the cusp of the final whistle, and the visitors very much in command, Stuart.
Yeah, this has been a good performance. They've looked really sharp going forward, and they've shown a lot of energy. They'll certainly be pleased with their overall display up to now.
Johan Cruyff. On to Messi. So 3 minutes of stoppage time coming up. And over the byline it goes. So a goal kick coming up here. Just going to be a double substitution. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, it was a comfortable win in the end. Fully deserved their victory because they dominated every aspect of the game. It was a really good result for them here today.